What's up, Street Drip? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm finally going to do the review of the 2021 BMW M340i with the X drive. This thing is beautiful. We spec'd this thing out from top to bottom. Pretty much ordered it straight from the factory. So it took probably about 10 to 12 weeks to come in. Maybe a little sooner, I think, but I think that's what was told to us. But man, this thing is a beauty. For all that we did to it, I'm glad, you know, the way it came out. First off, let's start off with the color. This one's called Mineral White Metallic. I don't know if you can kind of see it there in the light, but it's definitely different from the other white, which is Alpine White. This one actually has a slight metallic effect to it, and depending, we got a little low sunlight now, but depending on the sunlight that's hitting it, you can actually see a little pearl effect that goes with it, so it's pretty sick. This one we also spec'd out with the Shadowline package. So with the Shadowline package, you get the black cover housing for the mirrors. You also get the blacked out front grille, which is really, really nice. This thing makes it super aggressive. One thing I did add is the front lip spoiler here to give it more aggressive stance. And it actually came out pretty nice. You can see a little side profile there, how it looks. Easy, probably took me about maybe 15-20 minutes to do it, but man, this thing makes a huge difference, all said and done. Alright, so looking at the wheels over here, this does come with a 19-inch. This one's 225/40 on the rear. Really nice Glocks black wheels. And you could see the M badging on there. I also ordered these caps online as well. Got the tire caps with the M badge on there. We did spec it out with the red brake calipers, which does make this thing pop really, really nice. I also tinted out the windows. Around here we got to keep it legal. You can technically go darker, but you're taking a risk, and I didn't want to deal with the annoyance of being pulled over all the time, or actually technically my wife being pulled over. So we went ahead with 35s all the way around. And it's good enough. I mean, you still can't see inside unless you really come up to it, but it adds the overall effect in the combination with the Shadowline package. And also what comes with the Shadowline package, as you notice here, this whole trim around the window is usually all chrome or silver looking. So the Shadowline package gives you all that in black and ties in everything really, really nice. So this one has a pretty cool feature, easy access lock. So you just put your finger right there and it locks for you, and then whenever you're ready, just go ahead and put your hand and it recognizes it and you pull and you get the opening. You can't see it right now, but this is really cool. It's called the, I think it's called the apron or the red carpet, one of the two if I'm not mistaken. But basically at night, instead of just seeing the logo right down here like on most cars, it actually creates a veil that comes all the way and lights up the front and the back. It looks really, really sick. I'll try to see if I can get some shots in for you later to show you what that looks like. It's a really nice touch that BMW did to it. And it actually, I believe, is supposed to mirror what the headlights look like. So this one we spec'd out with the headlights, got the laser headlights up there. These things are really, really sick at night. I love it. Alright, so I'm going to try to see if I can get that sweet sounding exhaust note for you. So we also spec'd this out with the blacked out interior. This one has the 17 speaker Harman Kardon system. That thing bangs really, really loud. Deep bass. You have the M340 badge here. You got the nice floor mats, the all seasons with the BMW logo on there. Slightly dirty. Basically what I wanted to show you with these floor mats, you see the lines, the way they're going like that? They actually tied that into the light that I was speaking of that's actually on the bottom of the door here at night. So it does that same exact shape of the lights, and that carries all the way through to the back door, almost to the back tire, I believe, as well. So with this one, unfortunately, we couldn't spec it out with the red guts. It's weird though, because I think I seen in Canada, I'm not sure if other countries as well, you actually can get the red interior. But this one you can see M badging on there. We spec this out with the wood grain instead of that fake carbon fiber looking one. There's like an aluminum trim piece, which I hate. This one I actually think it's like open pore wood grain. I don't know if that's coming out there, but it basically it gives a little bit more elegance to the inside and ties everything in real nicely. And you can see the LED lights that you have above the speaker, wraps around on the dash, and you get a little bit over there you can see as well, and over on there. Alright, I got my cheat sheet here. So looking at the specs, all in all, what we spec'd out, this one has the driver assistance package, shadow line package that I showed you outside. You got parking assistant package and executive package. The executive package comes with heated steering wheel, heated front seats, adaptive LED with the laser light, which I showed you as well, and gesture control. Gesture control is pretty cool, so I'll show you that. So basically, while you're playing music, you can do it with your hand and change to the next song. I don't know if you can see it there. See, it shows you. So if I move my hand and my thumb, and if I want to go back, really, really nice. And then if you want to turn up the volume, yeah, don't worry, this is not my playlist. You can definitely tell I have kids. But just showing you what the gesture control do. And also if you put two fingers up, it mutes it as well. So that's a really cool feature that I've never noticed BMW had. This is our first BMW ownership, so everything's coming all together for us. We're finding new things that we never knew, but that's a really nice feature to have. We don't use it all the time, but sometimes when I'm talking to my wife in the passenger seat, I end up changing the song by accident because I talk with my hands. So if you're that type of person, it might, you know, kind of agitate you. You could turn it off. It's not needed if you don't like it. Also, this comes with the remote engine start. You got the CarPlay, Android Auto as well. And that's pretty much it. I mean, everything in here is kind of standard, but those are the stick out price tags that are basically gonna bring your spec up. So all in all, you got a base looking at 56.7, and spec'd out to everything that we do have, you're looking at 65,520. So not too bad for everything that you get. I know there's definitely, you know, the competitors, it's pretty much priced out with the competitors as well. If you're looking at, for example, the Audi S4, I'd say the Mercedes CAMG, it's not too bad, because I think the Mercedes is actually more than this, especially if you spec it out with everything that this has. The Audi is about the same, the Audi S4, so mine is actually almost the same price as this as well. And for the gas guzzler heads, and there goes your fuel. You got 22 city, 31 highway. But honestly, if you're getting this car for that, or looking to get a car for that, you shouldn't be looking at this thing. Because like I said, the V6, you got almost 400 horsepower. You're definitely not looking to save gas if you're getting this car. And if you put it in sport mode, that baby's going to guzzle even more. So definitely a thing to note if you're looking for something that's practical on gas. It's not bad. I mean, there are others that are worse out there, but like I said, if you're penny pinching on gas, this may not be the car for you. Alright, so on the inside, you have the really nice digital dash there that actually switches depending on what mode you put it on. So if you switch it to comfort, it switches to that. Switch it to eco, switches to blue. And if you switch it back to sport, so that's pretty cool. I like the touch that they did on that. This screen is all touchscreen. It's pretty big. Any options you need is right on there. Navi is pretty cool, easy to use. The one thing I would say that would technically be a flaw so far has been the Apple CarPlay. It's a little difficult to use. I mean, we did set it up. No issues with that. The only problem is, you guys may know, leave a comment down below, let me know. But the Apple CarPlay keeps connecting to the BMW Wi-Fi, and then it also kicks the phone off. So if you're playing music, they start almost like it's battling against each other, and it cancels one out. So basically the only way to do it, you have to disengage Apple CarPlay, connect to Bluetooth directly, and then you can be able to play your music. So that's one annoying feature that my wife found on this, and also myself trying to help her out and set it up, that I didn't like. So up here you have the nice lights, dome lights. That's the shape that I was telling you about as well. That also carries into the floor mats and the light under the door at night. So they tied everything in. Really good attention to detail. Pretty decent sized sunroof, not pano, but it's pretty big, as you can see there. I like the shifter. The shifter's pretty nice. Not too big, but it's got a good size. I like resting my hand on it while I'm driving. It looks pretty modern. Alright, so what you're here for? Let's take this thing out on the road. Let this engine purr. Let's go for a ride. Hopefully the streets aren't too busy at this time, and I can get you some nice noises. Actually, I think what I'm gonna do a little launch control right here. Nobody's around, why not? Alright, so change your plans on the launch control. We got a dad that just pulled up with his kids. Looks like he's teaching them how to drive, so I don't want them calling the cops on me. So we're gonna find a different location and give you guys what you're looking for, so hang tight here. Alright, so no launch control yet. I gotta find a good location. It's pretty residential here, but basically I'll let you hear what it sounds like. Hopefully it comes through on the camera. Man, this thing purrs. They did a real good job. Now I know why they call it the ultimate driving machine. You find out pretty quick once you own one of these. Let's give another one here. Woo. That'll definitely make your heart jump if you're looking for something with a little step. Man, everybody wants to be out on the road today. One thing I wanted to point out as well is the this steering wheel. Man, this thing grips. It's got a really soft leather. Feels good on the hand. Anyway you grab it, you know, you're getting a solid comfort grip on there. You can definitely drive this thing fast with confidence with this type of steering wheel. I like it. I like the way what they did with it. A lot of cars have that little flappy, flimsy, skinny steering wheel, and it makes you feel less confident. So I like to point that out. If you guys never noticed before, there you go. Driving this thing in the Sport Plus mode, man, it's like begging you, please step on the gas, step on the gas. It wants to go. It does not like driving slow in Sport Plus. You can hear the high rev in there as I come to a stop, but wow, that's pretty crazy. We actually never drive this car in comfort, by the way, so I couldn't tell you what that's like, and I don't plan on to. Alright guys, we found an undisclosed location, so I'm gonna try this launch control out for you. Basically, I believe it's pretty easy on this car. You just pretty much have it in Sport Plus mode, and you're gonna step on the brake, step on the gas, hold it, let it build up. This thing is crazy, man. That all-wheel drive, it just like grips with everything it has. It's like a cat that doesn't want to get in the bathtub. I gotta try this again. Woo. Alright, nobody around. There we go. Step on the brake, hold it, let it build up. Woo. Man. I don't know what the exact 0 to 60 time is. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, comment below, let me know, correct me. I think it might be like 3.6 for the 0 to 60. Whatever the Super is. Well, actually, not whatever, because I think this is slightly heavier than the Super. The same engine though. Man. Thing gets your palms sweaty, gets your heartbeat going. Definitely a good daily driver. Very fun. Woo. Alright guys, well, I hope you enjoyed the video. Try to give you the best as I can. Well, best I know I can. You know, I'm getting better and better at this. I'm getting more confident. And I'm going to continue, guys, to bring the best videos the only way I know how. So if you like what you see, comment below, let me know. Give me a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe because we got a lot of good content coming for you. And I'm going to keep pumping things out. And hopefully you continue to grow, give you more and more of the really nice stuff that you deserve. So thanks for watching, guys. Street Drip, we out, baby. Alright guys, there goes the veil light that I was telling you about. You see how far back it goes? Really, really nice. I've never seen any other vehicle with it.